What is Speeding Ring Army? My name is Nice, and welcome back to the channel. I just got back home from watching an early sneak peek preview screening of the new upcoming animated movie, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem. And let me just say, right in the beginning, it's a good movie. Before I get into my real deep review of this movie, I'm going to start this off with I'm going to try my best to not spoil it, so this is going to be an attempt of a spoiler-free review of the movie, basically like a little summary. Alright, let's start this.
I'm awesome.
To start this off, the animation. The animation is clean. I loved it. Of course, there's always going to be some people complaining about it, saying that it's a fake 2D animation that's trying to be like another Spider-Verse. But no, the animation was pretty clean and nice. Like, the animators knew what they were doing and they were having so much fun, like how the Spider-Verse animators do. Well, I don't know how animation works, but I think they had fun, but also in the same time being tortured from the heavy schedule and tight deadlines. So yeah, the first thing, the animation is clean. You're gonna love the animation. Second thing, the cast and voice acting. Everybody in this movie did such a great job. The 4 kids slash teenagers slash adults, I don't know how old they are, but they all did so well as the Ninja Turtles. They had so much fun recording this. You can tell everybody did such an amazing job and they put the effort in their voices. I don't know how people complain about their voices. They're literal teenage turtles. Like, they're supposed to sound like they're teens, and they do in this movie, and they pull it off. The jokes and the stuff they say and the pop culture references and the meta jokes, they were all clean. They were all like, nothing felt forced and squished in to give people fan service or anything. No, it all felt so natural. Seth Rogen and the producers did such a great job with the writing and the everything about it, about like the dialogue and everything that they implemented in the movie and what they spoke about, what they joked about. It was clean. It was nice. So I appreciate them not forcing in anything to give or to try to make you laugh. Like, no, it all felt natural. Third thing, the plot was simple, but it was fun seeing it all play out through the action, the music, and the voice acting. Like I said, Ice Cube as Superfly was hilarious. Seth Rogen and John Cena were excellent. Maya Rudolph was also good, even though she had like a minor role in the film. Paul Rudd was good. Jackie Chan was excellent. And pretty much the entire cast did excellent as their characters. They nailed it. The backstory of the Turtles and Splinter was actually pretty emotional and wholesome. Throughout the whole movie, the brothers were so wholesome with each other and they clearly love each other, yeah, but everything else that they talked about, what their differences were, and whatever they spoke about or did stuff together with, like, it was fun. It was fun seeing them fight off and basically be new at their job and the new ninja skills. Like, they were barely trained, and they were basically growing up with Splinter teaching them how to defend themselves, and they finally got the chance to show it, and they had fun with it. They're finally actual teenagers. Superfly was also fun, like I mentioned. Ice Cube nailed it. Ice Cube had a lot of fun with this, and there were some light swears. I'm not sure they said anything bad towards the end, after the end credits. They didn't. I don't think Ice Cube. No, it was not Ice Cube. It was April O'Neil. I think she said something like ass or something like that, but nothing bad. Not ass. I don't know what she said, but I heard something. I'm not sure if I misheard her. I'm glad these PG movies recently have been giving off some adult or mature language and vibes. Honestly, I'm glad these animated movies are getting more mature over the years. Like in this movie, Ice Cube says "what the hell" a lot. So, and I think "damn" too. I'm not sure, but I really appreciate them kind of getting more mature over the years and not just forcibly only, going into the PG section just for kids. No, I'm glad they're going more mature with these movies, especially with Seth Rogen as a producer. Yeah, you're gonna see the maturity in this movie and so many good jokes that Seth Rogen put himself. The music they played in this movie were fine choices, like especially during this one scene where they were, I'm gonna just say it's a car chase scene, and the music in the background was so fitting, and it was so funny hearing it too. I was honestly singing while the car chase was playing. It was so fun to watch and listen to. This whole review just went to a spoiler-free review. Okay, now going into some spoiler territory. So if you haven't watched the movie, well, I'm not sure if you watched it because this was like an early sneak peek preview. But it does release this Wednesday, so only like 3 days off or 4 days off. So don't worry, you're still gonna enjoy it. This movie is just great. You're gonna love it. Okay, so spoiler territory. The references. I loved every reference they put in here. First off, they referenced Attack on Titan. That was awesome to see. Attack on Titan was in the movie. Reference. What else? Ratatouille. They made Ratatouille jokes. BTS. Donnie is a big BTS fan. Like, oh, you're gonna see it. And once they were like tied up together, like about getting milked, they were just singing BTS. It was hilarious. I liked it. And what else? What else? There was a scene where Splinter was trying to get the outside world into the sewers, so like bringing stuff from the city. And he brought in three cutouts of 3 actors: Chris Pratt, Chris Evans, and Chris Pine. Oh, that was hilarious. It was just so random too. Like, boys, I brought the outside world to you, and he revealed them. It's just the cutouts of the 3 actors. That was great. There was also Godzilla jokes, of course, towards the end where Superfly got even more mutant. And he was just like a big giant fly with a whale body, whale tail, and pretty much made of all these different animals on his face. And he was just saying, I'm not Godzilla. You thought you were gonna get Godzilla, but nope. That was hilarious. And what else? What else? Milking is like a big part of this movie. They made so many jokes and they just had the fear of being milked, and they were actually getting their blood out, but they just said, they're milking us. They're milking us. This whole movie, it just felt like I didn't even feel like a movie at all. They just had fun. They just let their childhood imagination take over, and I'm pretty sure that's what Seth Rogen did with the producers. They just wanted to make a fun movie, and they pulled it off. This movie is great. You're gonna love it. I hope they're gonna nail the second one. Stay towards the end credits, by the way. Watching the credits and seeing all the clips show at the end. Stay till the very end. You're gonna see who pops up. Spoiler right now. I'm gonna say right now, Shredder. Shredder is coming for the sequel, I hope. I hope this movie does really well in the box office so we can get the second one. Shredder is going to kick ass in the sequel if we do get one. Oh man, Superfly and his siblings were actually cool. But Shredder, everyone knows who Shredder is. If you're a fan of Teenage Turtles, yeah, this is going to be sick. If this is going to be like another Spider-Verse trilogy. Hey. They had the camera. If this turns out to be a trilogy like the Spider-Verse trilogy, oh man, this is gonna be great. I'm so excited. I love that they're going with these directions of animation. Great. Keep going. Everyone's gonna love this movie. There's gonna be so many. I already saw so many meme potential moments in this movie, and wow, who's got that Riz now? I'm gonna say that Leonardo was. Oh my god, Leonardo's gonna be like. Everyone's gonna say, "Oh my god, I'm so Leo. He's so mean." Not anymore. I'm literally Ken. No, I'm Leo. Who's got that Riz now? There were some bits I did not like about the movie. Like, there were some scenes where the action parts, they drag on for a little bit too long. And there was some moments where the comedy was not landing anymore. Like, towards the end, everything got serious, which was appreciated. But, of course, with these animated movies, there has to be some comedy bits, right? Especially with this movie, on how it was going throughout the whole time. You were expecting, you would expect some jokes to be happening while fighting most of the time. But there's not really. It's just more of action. But other than that, this movie had no bad problems. Like, there's always going to be some people that are going to point out some certain stuff, but they're not even that bad. It's a good movie. I'm surprised. I was actually shocked at how good and written this was. Seth Rogen and everybody else did so well. I'm proud. Everyone's going to be proud of you guys. Oh, next week is going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles week sweep. Come on, let's get this movie to $1 billion. We want more movies like this. Okay, without sucking this movie's knob so much, I'm gonna give this movie I was leaning towards an 8.1 or an 8, but to be fair, this movie was fun. I loved everything about it. Despite its flaws, some tiny little flaws, I'm gonna give this movie an 8 out of 10. It was fun. I might go watch it for a second time if I do get the chance to get a bigger or to get like a different review or opinion, but for now, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Great movie. Go watch it next week. You're gonna love it. Alright, so that was my review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. If you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe if you're new here to join the Ring Army. My name is Nized, and I'll speak to you guys on the next run.